A very good morning to one and all. Today, I am going to discuss about e-business models. So, this topic is there for you in the subject e-business for MBA second year, fourth semester students in fourth unit. Okay, so your fourth unit consists of e-business applications and strategies. In that, the most important topic which if you get for your external exam point of view is e-business models. Okay, so now let us see in detail about this e-business models. What is a business model? In the previous units, we have discussed about e-commerce models, right? In the first unit, we have been discussing about e-commerce models, B2B, business to business, B2C, C2C, G2G, B2G. So these are the various 6 types of models we have discussed with diagrammatical representation also. So e-commerce is a part in e-business, right? So in this also we have some models in e-business. This e-business models are we represent these as a descriptive. So these are the descriptive representations of the fundamental components of a business. So whatever the business it may be, the fundamental components of a business are to be presented in through descriptive representation. So whatever it may be, it used to be operated partially or it is being operated completely on the internet. These e-business models are partially or completely they are uh, operated only based on internet. So this e-business model is an approach to conduct electronic businesses. So these models are mainly used to conduct e-businesses through which a company can sustain itself and used to generate profitable revenue growth. Profitable revenue growth. So what do this e-business model do is it is an approach that it used to conduct e-businesses. Why? Because to sustain the company itself and to generate a profitable revenue growth. That is, e-business model is like any business model. It used to describe how a company functions. How does a company used to function and how does it provides a product or a service and how it generates a revenue and how it used to generate a revenue and also it tells how it will create and adapt to the new markets and technologies. So this e-business model is like any business model, but it describes this e-business model tells us how the company is going to function and how it is going to provide the products and services and based on that how it is going to generate the revenue as well as how it will create new products and how will it adapt to the latest technologies, how it will adapt to the latest technology. So there are many benefits of bringing business to a web, that is by making through all online businesses. There are more benefits when you compare with traditional businesses. When you compare with traditional businesses, bringing the businesses into web will be more benefited. So e-business offers you a personalized service. It used to offer you a personalized service, high quality customer service, high quality customer service, and improved supply chain management. Improved supply chain management. So I tell you some models in, let us discuss in the next session regarding the models of e-business. So these are some of the models we use in e-business. One is storefront model. The other one is auction model. The next one, portal model. And the last one, dynamic pricing model. So these are some of the models that what we have been discussed in e-business. Okay. Now let us see in detail about these models. What is a storefront model? This model is a basic form of e-commerce. Storefront model is a basic form of e-commerce that in which the buyer and the seller, they used to interact directly. So there is no requirement of third party here. So in this storefront model, the buyer as well as the seller, they used to interact directly in by using this storefront model. So it combines, this storefront model used to combine the transaction processing, used to combine the transaction processing, security, online payment, and information storage to enable the merchants to sell their products online, to sell their products online. So what it used to do is there is will be a direct interaction between buyer and seller. So in this it used to have, other than that, it used to combine transaction processing, online payment, and it provides security and also the information storage to enable the merchants to sell their products in online, to sell their products in online. That is, when you conduct this storefront e-commerce, the merchants need to organize the online catalogs of the product. So what when you are conducting this storefront model, what the merchants used to do is they need to organize whatever the products available with them. They need to create a catalog of products, and then you need to take orders through their websites and accept the payment securely, and accept the payment securely. And next it used to send the merchandise to the customers and manage the customer data, and manage the customer data. So the storefront should be marketed to the potential customers. The storefront should be marketed to the potential customers. So there are many of the leading storefront model companies are business to consumers, B2C, business to consumers. For example, www.more.com, www.bookmyshow.com, like movie tickets, movie clips, or trailers. Also, all these are some of the examples for storefront model. Storefront model. So this storefront model also includes shopping cart technology and online shopping marts. It includes shopping cart technology and online shopping marts. So let us see what is a shopping cart technology. This is the most commonly used e-commerce enablers is the shopping cart. That is, in this, the order processing technology allows the customers to accumulate the items they wish to buy as they continue to shop, as they continue to shop. That is, here we what we do is supporting the shopping is a product catalog. Supporting the shopping cart in the sense it is a product catalog which is hosted on the merchant server, which is, so the product catalog will be hosted by whom? It is hosted through the merchant server in the form of a database, so a database is a part of a merchant server. So how the catalog will be stored, ma? It will be stored in the form of a database. So a database is a part of merchant server. A database is a part of merchant server. So it is designed to store and report on large amount of information. It used to store and report. It is used to design to store and report on the large amount of information. I tell you with a small example. A database for an online clothing retailer would typically include such product specifications as item descriptions, such product specifications as item descriptions, size, availability, uh, shipping information, or stock level, and on order information. So these are some of the examples of shopping cart. A merchant server is the data storage. A merchant server is the data storage and also a management system. It is also a management system which is employed by the merchant, So it is often a system of computers that conduct all of the functions necessary for running a website. The best suitable example for e-business which uses shopping cart technology is Amazon.com. This is the best example that the storefront model uses a shopping cart technology is Amazon.com. So Amazon.com uses a database. It uses a database on the server side, that is the merchant's computer system. It uses the merchant's computer system and allows customers on the client side, that is the customer's computer or mobile or some handheld devices, to search for products in various ways. We used to search, right? We used to search our products in Amazon, and Amazon uses a database both server side and client side. Server side in the sense the concerned merchant's computer system, and client side in the sense the customer's computer or mobile or handheld devices. That's what we use, right? So to search for products in various ways. So Amazon.com database consists of product specifications, availability, shipping information, and stock levels, etc. Right? So Amazon.com will be having a database like when you click on a product, it tells about the specification of the product, and also it specifies the availability, that whether it is in stock or out of stock, that also it will be uh, specified, and shipping information and what tentative dates can you reach your product, and also the stock levels. So these are this is the best example for shopping cart technology. And the next one is online shopping malls. Online shopping malls will present the customers with a wide selection of products and services. So the customers used to select a wide, they will be having a wide selection of products and services. And thus, the consumers can find products from a wide variety of vendors. So the customers, what they used to do, they used to find products from a wide variety of vendors, and rather than making several separate purchases, making several. So if you want groceries, you need to move with one, and if you want to move with some other accessories, you need to move with the other one. So it is not like that. So what does online shopping malls do is, it can find the products from a wide variety of vendors, and rather than, they used to make several separate purchases also. They used to make several separate purchases. They can use the malls, shopping cart technology, to purchase the items from many sources into a single transaction. So what this used to do, so if you like one product, and if you are trying to purchase that product, you buy it, and again you move with other transaction, right? So what this online shopping mall technology used to do is, they use the mall's shopping cart technology to purchase the items from many different stores, and it doesn't come from a single store. It used to, we can purchase from items from many stores, and we can do it in a single transaction. We can do it in a single transaction. So often these online shopping mall sites, they used to act as a shopping portals. They used to act as a shopping portals, and they used to directing the traffic to the leading retailers for a specific product. So they used to direct the leading retailers to a specific product. The best example for online shopping malls are www.mall.com, www.gap.com, or shopnow.com, dealshop.com, www.shopnow.com, or www.dealshop.com. So these are the best examples for online shopping malls. And the next model, the other coming model is auction model. Auction. So an auction is a market mechanism. It is a market mechanism by which the sellers place offers and the buyers make sequential bids. So here what they used to do, the sellers will place offers and the buyers makes sequential bids. So the primary characteristic of this auction are, it may be whether offline or online, is that the prices are determined dynamically by the competitive bid. By the competitive bid. For example, auctions, in the sense, these are auctions are generally established method of commerce. Auctions have been an established method of commerce for generations, and they are well suited to deal with the products and services. They are well suited to deal with the products and services, in which the conventional market channels are ineffective or inefficient. So if the conventional marketing channels are inefficient, then these auctions have been established. This is the best method of commerce for generations. That auctions can expedite the disposal of items which need liquidation, or for a quick sale, or for a quick sale. So for this, the internet used to provide an efficient infrastructure. Internet will provides an efficient infrastructure for executing the electronic auctions, for executing the electronic auctions. So the auctions which are conducted online at lower administrative cost and will have many more involved both sellers and buyers. Here we will be having a low administrative cost and with many more involved sellers and buyers in auction model. The individual customers and the corporations, they used to participate in this rapidly growing form of e-commerce. So in this e-commerce, the individual customers, they like to participate and they will have a rapidly growing form of e-commerce. The best example for auction model is eBay, ebay.com. You know that this is one of the most profitable online auction model. So in this eBay, the people can buy anything and they can sell just anything. They can sell just anything. So it is the company collects a submission fee. What they do is the company used to collect a submission fee plus a percentage of sales amount. A percentage of sales amount. So eBay generally it uses a database to manage the millions of auctions. To manage the millions of auctions it used to offer. This database tried to evolve dynamically as sellers and buyers enter personal identification and regarding the product information. Regarding product info. For example, you have purchased one product and if you have used for some more days and later you need to sell the product, you can put it in, you can use this auction model to resell your product. So here both will be, that is called as auction model. It used to have a personal identification and also the product information. The product information. So that is called as auction model. And the other one is portal model. This portal model gives the visitors the chance to find almost everything they are looking for in one place. Whatever the things that we are looking for in one place, in that the visitors, that is the customers who used to visit our website and they used to find everything whatever they used to purchase in a single place. So they often have some offer news, they often offer news, sports, and even weather information as well as the availability to search the web, as well as the availability to search the web. So, for the example, www.ask.com. Ask.com. So, this is the best example for portal model. And also, the other example is www.yahoo.com. So these portals, what they used to do is these portals they used to provide the users with a shopping page. They used to provide the users with a shopping page that links them to thousands of sites, that links them to the thousands of sites which used to carry a variety of products. These used to carry a variety of products. That is, the portals, they links the consumers to online merchants, online shopping malls, as well as auction sites, So they help the users to collect information on an item for which they are looking for and allows the users to browse independently owned storefronts. The it allows the users to browse independently their own storefronts. So that is called portal model. So the best example is ask.com and yahoo.com. These are the best examples for portal model. And the last one is dynamic pricing model. This is the last model in e-business, right? So the dynamic pricing, or we call it as price optimization also. Price optimization. So this is the concept of offering the goods at different prices. They used to offer the goods at different prices, which varies according to the demand of the customers, according to the demand of the customers. That is, the pricing of the commodity can be done on the basis of competitors' pricing, on the basis of supply, on the basis of demand and conversion rates and sales growth. Conversion rates and sales growth. That is, the practice of dynamic pricing is being widely adopted in e-commerce. In e-commerce, the practice of this dynamic pricing is being widely adapted. So, this dynamic pricing is a strategy which enables the business to provide the flexible prices for products and services. And it is now catching on across the hospitality, retail, travel, and entertainment industry segments. It used to have travel as well as entertainment industry segments. So this dynamic pricing is a dynamic adjustment of prices to the customers depending upon the value the customers try to attribute to the products and services. You can see that you will in the websites you will see some discount rates, right? If you purchase a bulk like 3 items, if you get it with some uh, less cost. That is the adjustment of the prices to the customers, and this mainly depended upon the value these customers try to attribute to any product or a service. So the web has changed the way the business is being done and the way the products are being priced. There are some companies such as priceline.com. You know priceline.com, www.priceline.com, and imandi.com. So these are the prices. These are the companies which have enabled the customers to name their prices from travel, home, automobiles, as well as the consumer goods, Okay, so that what this model, this dynamic pricing model, it includes the name your pricing model. You can name your pricing model. That is, the business model try to empower the customers by allowing them to choose their price for products and services. So that is, they can choose their price for the products and services. So if the customer's prices are not reasonable, then the customer will be asked to choose another price. So if you feel that the customer price is not reasonable, then the customer can be asked to choose of another price. And also this model is having comparison pricing model. This used to have comparison pricing model. That is, this model allows the customers to pool a variety of merchants. They used to pull up a variety of merchants, and also they find out a desired product or service at a lowest price. That is, they used to pull up various merchants and used to identify which merchant is giving the price of a product with low cost. That used to have the comparison pricing model is there in this dynamic pricing model. And also this includes demand sensitive pricing model. It used to include demand sensitive pricing model. That is, the web has enabled the customers to demand better. Used to, it has enabled the customers that you can demand better the faster services at cheaper prices. We can demand the customers to demand better, faster service at cheaper prices. And also, it has empowered buyers. It has empowered buyers to shop in large groups to achieve a group rate. To shop in large groups to achieve a group rate. So the concept behind the demand sensitive pricing business model is that the more people who buy a product in a single purchase, the lower the cost per person becomes. So if you buy more products in a single transaction, and you can get the cost per person will be lower. That is a demand sensitive pricing model, right? So this is about the e-business models. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, or else we will wind up. Okay, ma. Thank you. Thank you, Anand.